really great, fun, giftable in the show, which actually is a million fun giftables in the
More
show.
games, please.
But this is totally it, right? Because this is, everybody knows Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, and Galaga. Did you know that they turned 40 years old this year?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
They're younger than me. Of course they're younger than I am.
They're younger than me, too, by 3 years.
That's horrible.
This is a limited edition. The big deal price is going to expire. Limited edition. They are each numbered on the back. I'll show you that in a second. You get a certificate of authenticity with them as well. This is the collector's edition, completely assembled. And the beautiful part of, even though it's a smaller size tabletop, right, you just plug and play, the controls are the same size as the big one that you would find at like the pizza place, right? So you have all of the same controls that you're used to, only just a smaller size.
Oh, look! Wow, this is a really cool gift. Can you imagine doing that for somebody? Boom! Merry Christmas!
Three options. Pac-Man right there. Look, you can see the 40th anniversary edition, everything on it. How many left to go around? 3,900.
Okay.
This one's Galaga next to it. We have 3,000 left in Galaga. And then Mrs. Pac-Man, a young 40 years old. 2,900 left to go around. There's where you get individually numbered. So somebody's going to get a number 1, a number 3, a number 4. Like this right there. So you get individually numbered and a certificate of authenticity on this as well. This is number 2,446 of just 3,200 total to go around. Here's your price. It would be $145. You're getting it for $25 less right now. 5 easy payments of $23.99, and you just made somebody's Christmas. Now, if by chance you don't, you have a January 31st, 2022 return policy. But these are not, we literally can't get more because they are limited edition, individually numbered. So you're not going to be able to get this after probably today, because our big deal with this few is going to go fast. 300 of these now spoken for. Here's what usually happens. Keith Epp shows up, who brings us great toys, and then Alberti and I just play games while he talks. So let's do that right now, Keith. Hi, Keith.
Hey guys, how are you?
Oh, you know we're having fun. We're a little competitive. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh man,
Yeah!
so much fun because we wanted to take and make something really special for QVC. Tastemakers is bringing Arcade1Up, something really cool, really special, and we wanted to make it just for QVC, and we wanted to make it a limited edition because we know that the gamers are collectors, and now we have the Countercade, and we can give you this amazing, amazing product, but we've numbered them. We've made them limited edition. The artwork is exclusive. And so, again, Tastemakers is all about taking that arcade experience and bringing it to your house. And that's what we've done. We haven't skimped on anything. We made it a smaller footprint so you guys can play on your table, and we can have it on my bar in the basement, or the kids can have it in the room, or the husband or wife can bring it to the office. Such a great thing. Also great for grandparents.
The office would
their
be
house
great.
For when isn't that cool? Like, take that little break. But
where everybody's working hard.
Well, sometimes you need a mental break, right? You deserve it.
We've got Pac-Man, and then one of my favorite of all time, New Rally X. It's a car racing game where there's cars chasing you through a maze.
That's great.
So you get 2 games on each one. Yep. So you get Pac-Man and New Rally X. On the Miss Pac-Man,
which is very popular.
Miss Pac-Man.
I died. Very popular and very limited in Miss Pac-Man, by the way.
And Dig Dug.
Ooh, Dig Dug is fun.
And everybody likes Dig
Dug.
Everybody loves Dig Dug.
Dig Dug is
oh, Dig Dug was fun on
Dig Dug is so cool. And so the cool thing about Miss Pac-Man, again, is she turned 40 this year. And then Galaga and Gapolis. Galaga is one of the top 5 games of all time, selling arcade games of all time. And Gapolis came right after Galaga as the next version. So you're not only getting Galaga, but you're getting the next version of Galaga as well. So all of these, every one of these has 2 games built in. They're only miniaturized in the actual casing. The controller, the buttons, all of those things are exactly like you remembered them. And so what's really cool about this, I'm going to go over to my second camera here to Miss Pac-Man.
And
Miss Pac-Man is really cool.
Real quick, Keith, before you do that, they look so great on your bar there too, by the way. These are limited edition, so we do not have a lot of them. I heard a whole bunch are already spoken for. 500 already gone. 40th anniversary artwork on them. Each of them are individually numbered. That's how limited these are. So if you got a collector in your life this is the perfect gift for them, at a small price, plus 5 easy payments of $23.99, and completely assembled, so you don't have to worry about anything because it's completely assembled as well. Okay, Keith, tell me more.
So So what's really cool about this is not only do you get the numbered actual piece, and it comes fully assembled with both games already built in. They're the exact games that you remember, but you're going to also get the certificate of authenticity.
Ooh, that's cool.
And what that does, it gives you the number that's on there. It gives you a little slip that's going to tell you that this is one of the most special things that we've ever done. This is the first time Arcade1Up has ever made a limited edition of anything. So when you get this, and again, we only have a certain number of these. We only have 3,200 of the Miss Pac-Man, 3,200 of the Galaga, and a little bit more in the Pac-Man. When you get this, it's going to be super special. When somebody sees it on your countertop, it's going to be really special, and you're going to be able to tell that story about what number you have. So I have 3,190 of 3,200, so pretty close to the end there. But what's neat about this is that it's the exact graphics from the arcade, the exact gameplay from the arcade, the controller is exactly the same, and then if you want to switch and toggle between the two games, all you do is you push down the player one button, hold it down, and it'll take you right back to that home screen, and you're going to be able to switch between Miss Pac-Man and Dig Dug. Again, two of the most iconic arcade games of all time built into this one thing, one casing. There is, you're going to be able to play on a 8-inch LCD screen. And so you're getting the most amazing gameplay as you play as well. How you doing over there? Doing well with the Dig Dug?
Somebody beat his
Hey, listen, if you want Miss Pac-Man 40th anniversary edition, fewer than 2,900 left to go around. This is a QVC2 big deal. It is $25 less. If you want Galaga, only 2,900 left to go around there. But if you want the very popular 40-year-old Mr. Pac-Man, or just Pac-Man, 3,600. It is our most popular. That's what everybody seems to be picking up and getting this home. 5 easy payments of $23.99. I'm going to say it again. You have until January 31st, 2022 to return this. Why that's important? Because some of you aren't, like a lot of people at QVC, ready to do Christmas shopping yet. And I need to encourage you to do just that because of the impossibility of getting more of anything these days because of what's going on in the world with the pandemic and shipping and things like that. Add to the fact that this is a limited edition. There are literally numbered amounts of these. We cannot get more. This is not going to be here next month. It's not going to be here the month after that. There's not going to be another thing coming in December. So you have to get it now. But then if something happens and you decide that you are over Mr. Pac-Man, you are over, you want nothing to do with gaming, you can return this until the end of January 2022. But you won't be able to get it if December 1st you're like, I don't have a gift for Tommy and I don't know what to get, and this is not going to be there. Also, I love the portability of it, Keith. It's really sturdy, but it's tabletop and easy to move.
It is, and I love that part too, Kirsten, because this is something that you can pick up from your house, put in your car, and take wherever you're going. If you're going to a holiday party or you're going to Thanksgiving Day, pop it on the table and let everybody remember where they were, what they were doing, and how much fun they had playing. And I love what you said, because this is scary. I've been in the toy business for almost 30 years now, and I've never seen anything like this, where it is just impossible to get things out on the shelves. And if you're walking around, you see it yourself wherever you go.
This is so stressful.
So you got to get these things now so that you have them for the kids or the adult, because 40 years. I'm the third. My kids are the fourth generation that played Pac-Man, because it's just such a great game. It's made it that far. Galaga, the same thing. Galaga, it's unbelievable. And Miss Pac-Man and Rally X are two of my favorite games of all time. And now you have them here in this great little small compact. Which one are you playing? Dig Dug?
I was, but now I'm back to Mrs. Pac-Man.
Yes.
You know, I think part of the reason why I like it is because life is scary enough, and then like when this happens and there's like ghosts chasing you, it's so a different kind of scary than the real life scary that you have, which I kind of love. You get away from me,
especially when they're named Inky, Blinky, and Dinky.
Right, exactly. And everybody can remember. Like I remember when I was a kid, after soccer games and swim meets, going to the pizza place and them having this, and you having to put in quarters. And you would play for
tons
ages.
of quarters.
Get away from me. I mean, it's so nostalgic. You have so much fun.
When you think about how much you used to spend in quarters, right? Back in the 80s.
Right. Crazy.
Gosh, this is so
They're
cool.
telling us we have to stop. I really don't want to. This is 1,200 gone in limited edition. If you want Mrs. Pac-Man, 2,800.
Take this home.
Galaga. $2,900. Pac-Man, most popular. We're down to $3,300, and then
Everybody's
it's
gonna love
completely
this.
gone
Wow.
because they are
Everybody's gonna love this.
individually numbered in the back, and you get your certificate of authenticity. And you're never, even if we do this again, it won't have 40th anniversary.
By the way, it is our big deal, which means
is.
it's going to get a lot of play on QVC.com. It's going to get a lot of play on air, which means you should get it now before they're all spoken for and gone.
Hey,
E234721 is your item number
Keith,
for that.
thank you.
Thanks,
Always
Keith.
great to see
Thanks,
you. We have
guys.
so much fun.
These bags are gorgeous.
Time for lug.
These bags are gorgeous.